Hey guys, back again. Today we're going to be taking off the door handle and the mirror of the Mustang. That way we can get this part ready to prep that part to get the wrap on it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We got 10mm, 7mm, got pick set, a little extension and a drill. Or get your trim removal pieces. I might make some mistakes. You can learn from my mistakes, but we are going to take these off. Take this whole thing off right here. So there's a couple bolts. These are the 7mm, just down under here. Got one right up in there. The other one just right next to it. And then you got a 10mm behind the door handle here. And then we gotta take off this piece right here. The main thing is you wanna start at the back. Be patient with it, take a little slow so you don't break anything. Once you get here, you just want to take off this clip right here. Now we're going to switch over to the bottom. Super loose. So when you put them back in, don't over tighten it. And then don't forget about this one like I did. 10mm. Okay. Then you just got a few connections. Gonna have to remove that piece right there. That clip right there. One more right there. So there are a couple tabs right in here that you're just gonna have to push down. So actually just right in there, if you can see that. So we're just gonna get some needle nose pliers. Okay, I just wanted to show you. So you get your needle nose, basically push those in. I just did one side at a time. Got one side in like that. And then once that was like wedged in, then I could push the other one. And then it just popped out. Okay, so now that we got the door panel off, we're gonna wanna remove this because we're gonna have to reach up in there. So you need to disconnect this wire. So how I did that was basically push this tab down with one finger, and then I use this tool to put in between the space and pull it out like that. And it was pretty easy like that. And then you got some bolts that you take off. I'll get those to you in the text on screen, and then take that out, and you got access to everything in here, because there's going to be some wiring, a little wire bracket that you got to pop off. Let's get to that next step. Couple up in there. And of course, it's hard to see. There it is. All right, so there it is. Like just right up here behind inside a little clip, because you got the power that goes to the mirror, so that way you can, you know, adjust it and everything. So we got to undo that clip and that's in there, and then we have to, there's like a little tab like this, like one of these that we're gonna have to pull out. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna do that real quick. Try to anyways. Finally got those clips off. Finally got them off. It's like 100 degrees in my garage. Sweating so much. Oh my gosh, let me put the camera in the right spot. Okay, so I had to use two hands. I put my right arm up through there. I'm just hoping that that's gonna stick back. That's just what I'm planning on. Put my left hand up in here. You can feel the connector back in here. Like once you get right here, there's a bar that goes this way. So I put my left hand on this side and I was pushing it with, you know, one of my fingers. My right arm was up through here and I was reaching, and honestly it's just deceptive. So once you push that button on, it's on this side. So there's that bar, and then right next to the bar is the connector, and then the button is on this side of the connector. So you just got to push it. Figure out a way to do that. I almost broke my thumbs. But once you push that just a little bit, like it comes loose, but it's still super tight. So then you got to figure out a way to like grab it in there on the other side and pull it off. And it's kind of long, so it takes, like I said, it's a little deceptive. You know, I've been going at this for like a solid 45 minutes, maybe an hour or more. Like, I don't even know. It's just took forever. So just try to make it easy on yourself. If you care about this, then you can do that. That's what I did, because I just couldn't handle it anymore. I used two hands. My right hand pulled the plug off. My left hand pushed the button. My right hand pulled it out. So that's how I did it. All right, we did it, I think. See what I mean? Let's talk about it as big. So you're pushing the crap out of this. And you're breaking your thumbs. And as long as you just push it once and just get it over that little hump, you just got to pull it out. And it slides. It feels like it slides forever. Okay, so we got the door handle right here. Now we're going to take it off. First thing, come over to that little grommet. Take off that grommet. Then you need a T27 Torx. So once you start loosening this, you have to pull the handle out. You have to put a decent amount of pressure on it, because if you don't, then it's not going to come out all the way. So just pull it out. Pressure on the other side. So it pops out. And then just keep loosening this screw until basically it stops, right? Until it gets tight and stops. And right there is when it stops. So this should just pop out. Jiggle it a little bit. Pull it forward. kind of slide it towards the back of the car and then just kind of jiggle it until it comes out quick. So this is where the clip is at. So once you disconnect the clip, it's gonna fall in and you're just gonna have to fish it out. Just get the hook. And that's it, so it just flicks up. And you say bye to that cable. You just do the reverse order to put it back on. So finally got this crap done. Let's get this prepped and wrapped so that I can go to sleep at a somewhat decent hour. Cool. Woohoo, man, it's looking clean. It's looking good. If you found value in this video, hit the subscribe and like button, share it with someone who's ripping the door apart, and leave any comments below.